a Texan shave, steel in hand, traditional wet, shaving smooth and grand.
Howdy, and welcome back to a Texan Shaves. Have an amazing collaboration for you today. This is a collaboration between Heritage Hill Shave Company and Shave Dad, aka Jerry Plessy. Is Jerry here? And this one, you've seen probably a few posts around about it, but it is shields and steel, guys. This one is incredible. I also have the splash, and I want to thank Jerry and Heritage Hill for sending this to me for the purposes of this review. Thank you very much. I am so thankful this is in my den. A little bit about it, guys. Shields and Steel, Shave Dad collaboration with Heritage Hill Shave Company, Law Enforcement Tribute Shave Soap. Now this kind of means a bit to me too. I know Jerry is former law enforcement, and I respect that, and I thank him for his service. But I deal with law enforcement in my job daily, and I back the blue every chance I get. But for those of you that don't know, my company, I design and sell police vehicles and other emergency vehicles and other city vehicles, but police vehicles mainly. So it's a big deal to me. I contribute when I can. Anywhere I may purchase something that has a way to contribute to first responders, I always do. A collaboration with the Shave Dad Wet Shaving Facebook group, Shields and Steel, was created in collaboration with the Shave Dad Wet Shaving community, a brotherhood rooted in tradition, craftsmanship, and respect, to honor the men and women of law enforcement. The shield represents a promise to protect. The steel represents the strength and character to uphold it. Law enforcement is not merely a profession, it's a calling, and I believe that. This release pays tribute to those who stand between order and chaos, who serve with integrity, and who protect with unwavering resolve. Now the fragrance, he made me guess, and I'm not very good at guessing fragrances. I'm still a novice frag head, and I used a little bit of the aftershave on the back of my hand when he asked me to guess, and I had a hard time. But he let me know, and it's good. What I guessed was wrong, and but I think it was close in a certain point of view. Anyway, the fragrance, believe it or not, you ready? The fragrance is a blend. I know you've been waiting for me to say what the okay, I'm going to say it now. So the fragrance is, I promise, I'm going to say it right now. Sorry, that's bad. Just fast forward. Unsubscribe if you want. The fragrance is a blend of Bleu de Chanel and Aventus, and it is incredible. I can see Aventus goes with a lot of stuff. I just never put these two together before, but I can see layering this for real with the real deal. Heritage Hill will be releasing this in a full line of products, guys. I'm going to put a picture up of it. He shared it with me earlier. Soap, splash, balm, EDP, and I love his EDPs, and beard oil. And this will all be available this Saturday, March 14th. So let's get into the shave. Oh, this Saturday, that's tomorrow, guys. For the rest of the hardware, I am using a new Chisel and Hound. I don't know if I've used it in a video yet, but you've seen it in some Shave of the Days. This beautiful red blue with a white inlay. I am in love with this brush. And I cannot remember the name of this Bodhi knot I set in it, but it's an SHD from Bodhi. I just cannot remember which one it is. It's been a fantastic knot. And for the razor, I literally just got this in today. This came from my super secret vintage razor dealer that is here in Texas, and it got to me in just 2 days. But I already have one of these, but this one is in 99% better condition than mine. And this is a Schick 66. And one way you can tell a 66 is it's got that textured metal on the head. But look at the condition of this. It is spotless. The handle has no cracks, no fading, no discoloration. I swear this is new old stock, or he just did the most masterful revamp on this I've ever seen. But I couldn't wait to use it, so I threw a blade in it, and we're going to shave with it for the first time. I literally just opened this a few hours ago. I have it loaded with a Schick Platinum injector blade. And so let's get the brush loaded and let's get moving. I've been looking forward to this one, and I did not know exactly when I was going to make this video because I wasn't sure when it was going to drop. And then Jerry started posting everywhere that it is dropping Saturday, so I said, well, let me make my video and finally shave with it. Cannot wait. Now, one thing you've probably noticed if you've ever used any Heritage Hill, it normally comes in much smaller tubs. Well, he has listened and he is using the larger tubs now, where it's a lot easier to tub load. And there have been some tweaks to the base as well, which honestly I didn't think it needed any, like I think with all artisans, but you know they are perfectionists and like to hone their craft, so I am here for it. Alright, got that loaded. Pour that out, get my mug out of the way, glasses off. Let's get the face wet and let's get this lather going. I have 24 hours growth. This is right after my last video. Oh, that smells so good. Don't they all, though? But it really, really does. You know, one thing that's funny, when I think about this every time I start to shave, is I wore the same fragrance for years. And I'm talking over 20 years. One fragrance. And now that I'm into this hobby and into fragrances the way I am, I'm like, why? Why did I waste all that time? I haven't worn the same fragrance in 2 days in a row, unless it's just a new one that I couldn't get enough of, hardly ever since I started wet shaving. It's so strange how much of a 180 I did once I started wet shaving when it comes to fragrances. And I am thankful for that. I absolutely love using a different fragrance every day. Wow. This is incredible. It really is. Wow. It keeps changing. Oh. Sorry, I had to take a moment there. It's like definitely taking me down the road somewhere. Look at that lather. That's so good. There is definitely more fragrance than you've probably experienced also in past Heritage Hill. Absolutely love Heritage Hill, and I have no problem with a lightly scented soap as long as there's a splash, and now that he has splashes, amen. But I find that this soap is turned up a bit also. Oh, I love a good injector razor, and the Schick 66 is known to be a bit more aggressive than the other injector of this style. I don't know if this one is yet compared to the one I already have. But it's not feeling like it. But I've always often wondered, because mine isn't in the best condition, if it's actually in the correct condition for shaving. Because it's pretty aggressive. Yeah, this one definitely is a lot smoother than my other one. So, have any of you used any Heritage Hill soaps in the past? If so, which one's your favorite? And have you noticed all of the new items that he's been releasing lately, such as balms? He's now doing EDPs, aftershaves, and have you collected any of those? He sent me some of his aftershaves samples when he was first working on those, and I really enjoy them. Sorry about that, got a bit quiet. I'm digging this fragrance. I'm gonna have to go and layer some Bleu de Chanel and Aventus tomorrow, I think. Since I do not have the EDP yet, but I will be picking it up. This lather is ridiculous. You really turn the lather up, man. Big time. Whatever tweaks you made, I say keep it. I love it when artisans evolve, listen to their clientele, their customers, make those changes, but then also make changes that improve their product, such as this base tweak. I didn't think they could get much better, but I stand corrected. This lather is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, this razor is definitely nowhere near what my other one is. I need to do a side by side. But as I was telling my friend Doug Lane when we were talking about this razor, in the event that they don't shave the same, how do I know which one is shaving correctly? I don't. Does that mean I have to find a third Schick 66 and see if it matches one of the two, or will it shave in a third way completely, which is quite possible since these are old razors. They could all be out of whack. But regardless, this is a great shave. So even though it doesn't shave the same as my other one, I love it. I'm glad I got it. It's in beautiful condition and it shaves phenomenally. And the blue handle matched the label. Another reason why I decided to use it. Same with the brush, go along with police lights, red and blues. Of course, there are some states that are just blue. You learn those things when you sell police cars. I'm gonna get a rinse, come back up for the splash. My final thoughts. Be right back. All right. You know, something weird happened just now. You know, I mentioned a second ago that this fragrance has already taken me on a journey, which I was thinking, and what made me think about this while I was rinsing was, while I was rinsing, you know, this fragrance starts off, you know, bright and energetic. Not like super crazy, but I mean, it's definitely got a bright opening, like a lot of men's colognes with the citruses and stuff. But as I was rinsing, it was like it was a dry down. It was good. It's like I rinsed away that brightness and I was getting the woods and the more of the bass notes that were just really glorious. And I was like, wow, I think that's a first. I think that's a first that the soap actually took me on a journey more than the splash or the EDP. Normally that's where I get that dry down and everything else. And this wasn't a dry down because I was rinsing it. I just used it, but something transformed while I was rinsing that fragrance that took me on, like, okay, it's a bad analogy, but the only analogy I can think of, you're planning a trip and you read a brochure and that brochure takes you on a mini version of that journey. Then you go on the journey and of course it's so much more. But that's what it was like. It was like reading the brochure of what I'm about to experience, if that makes any sense. And I've never had that happen before. This fragrance is crazy. It really is. And I did not plan on this happening. I'm at a loss for words for this, actually. So let's get to the splash because I don't know what just happened. That was crazy. God, it smelled so good too, and I wish it was still there. but I just rinsed it all off. But it was just weird. As the more I was rinsing, the more of those bass notes came up. I still have a little bit of them on my hand. Yeah, let's get this splash on. And I'm going to go generous because I really want to get back there. Oh, wow. All right, we're going all over. Oh, there it is. That is fantastic. Oh, home run. Grand slam. When is this releasing? The 14th? I'm going to be first in line. I need the EDP of this. Man, I wish there was a bar soap. That is glorious. Wow. I don't know what to say. Someone's calling me. You're probably going to hear that. I'm wrapping up. Don't worry about it. Jerry, Heritage Hill, you did it. This is incredible. It's right up there with the last Shave Dad release. That was another blend. Blew me away. One of my favorites. This is right up there with it. Shave Dad collabs are getting crazy. They are going nuts. Don't miss out on this one, guys. It releases Saturday the 14th tomorrow at Heritage Hill Shave Company. Do not miss it. Find your peace and what and where you can. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.